Now we know that alcohol can be damaging to your brain, so it can affect your memory. And we see something, we intuitively make a reaction to it or make a conclusion, and we react on that conclusion, right? So that's called intuition. And why am I bringing this subject up? Because guess what? You have intuition for who? Your spouses, right? Your kids, your mother-in-law, God bless her. You know, and you are making decisions basically upon your feelings and emotions that you've had while you've been under drugs and alcohol, right? You said things, did things of which you don't know, you know, what you said, how you said it, right? And then also I have to tell you something is that when you're having conversations with people off and on, what you're doing is you're taking that environment, you're taking all this judgment, you're filtering it through drugs and alcohol, how this has been distorted, you know, like this, and putting that data where? See, into your data bank to reuse in the future. See what I'm getting at? What I'm saying is that you have distorted data, images, intuition, right, which can be incorrect, you know, in your judgment of people, right? This is a age-old chemical dependency problem, feelings of insecurity, hopelessness, and unsure about how your relationship is the people around you, okay? So what they did is they came out with these 12 steps. Parts of it saying that you need to reach for somebody else to try to help you, you know, spiritual self, something to try to get you to get going, right? To get going in the right positive direction, because it's a wall of uncertainty. Now, if we were teaching a business class, we'd teach you always when there is uncertainty. If there is uncertainty, you don't make a decision. What do? Get more data. Get more correct data, not delusional data, right? So we're doing a fearless moral inventory of ourselves. We're taking inventory. Go ahead and find out what's wrong and come up with a list, you know, an honest list about what moral inventories we have. What do we do wrong? Then what do we do on 8? Make a list of all the persons we have harmed that we think we have, and make amends to them, means that what you do is you go to them and you do what? Get more data. See what I mean? Find out what the true facts were so that you can put it in a brain now that's sober so you can resolve some of your issues, right? And that's why you should work on the 12 steps to try to reorient the facts in your head. And then also we're talking about fear. Tremendous amounts of fear. Like we all live in fear every day. We have fear. It's okay to have fear. You know, fear is a good thing, can be bad, but it keeps us on the straight and narrow. So we have to always deal with daily fear and tension, right? Tension. And if we become anger, what does that mean? We strike out because of anger. We're afraid. Somebody strikes out against us with anger, what does that mean? They are afraid. What are they afraid of? And when you answer them back, you answer them a way of talking to them about their fear. See what I mean? But there's also, we become afraid because we're not trusted. Or they're afraid because they can't trust us. See, all you can do is stay on the straight and narrow and understand that this is one thing we have to learn how to trust ourselves. And then if we trust ourselves, then pretty soon somebody else is going to trust us. So these are all fear things, okay? Okay, thank you.